A Bay City car dealership is closed after its license was suspended by the Secretary of State. Decker Auto Sales on Wilder Road was suspended for failing to deliver titles and registration to the state in a timely manner.
Our David Sackrider joining us now. David, the state determined that made the dealership a, quote, imminent harm to the public.
That's right. And when I visited the dealership, I could see a large sign posted on the door indicating the license was suspended indefinitely. But that suspension has left those that recently purchased a vehicle wondering what's next.
It has cost us hundreds of dollars in lost wages between the two of us.
Christine Huskins, who asked to keep her face off camera, says her daughter purchased a vehicle from Decker Auto Sales on December 18th. Within a half hour of driving it off the lot, she says they started running into issues.
She had to go to work, so she got in the car, drove it 30 minutes to Midland, and the moonroof broke and all of the dash lights came on.
The vehicle, a 2014 Ford Explorer, would ultimately be diagnosed by an independent mechanic that it would need a new engine after its timing chain failed. Text messages show the dealership offered to pay for the cost of labor to fix the SUV, but when the dealership closed, they stopped responding. Huskins says this left her daughter both without a title and a working vehicle that they're still paying for.
After the loan's paid off, it's almost $16,000 plus full coverage until the loan is paid off. So it's a lot of money, and it's caused, a lot of problems and a lot of stress. We've reached out to everybody we can think of, and they just don't care.
I spoke with a lawyer for the dealership who says the license was suspended and the dealership forced to close because owner Anthony Decker had to travel out of state to undergo treatment for brain cancer. They say the treatment delayed his ability to submit paperwork to the Secretary of State's office, but it was eventually turned in mid-January and is being processed. The lawyer also says that Decker has agreed to fulfill his offer to cover the cost of labor for Huskins.
If you can have it independently inspected, unfortunately, that wasn't an option for my daughter at the time. I wish it would have been.
The Secretary of State's office asked anyone who has a complaint against the dealership to call the number on your screen. And as Huskins mentioned, be sure to do your homework when purchasing a used car, especially one you're purchasing as is. The Better Business Bureau recommends taking the vehicle to an independent mechanic for an inspection before signing on the dotted line. Spending that $100 now could save you thousands down the road. In studio, David Sackrider, ABC 12 News.